now, imagine, as you wake up to the sound of your alarm, automatically the lights are on, the curtains are open, and your favorite song is played. Then, your smart car in your garage analyzes the current traffic and makes the best decision for the best route from your house to your workplace. And as you finally escape from your bed, you take a sip of a coffee that has been made for you on its own. Now, does this sound like a science fiction? Well, it won't be, and it's going to be your typical morning sooner than you think. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jaemin Lee, a business major who is very excited to introduce you to today's topic, the Internet of Things, which will have a dramatic impact on our daily lives, both positively and negatively. Now, my presentation is composed of 3 parts. First, what is IoT? What are the challenges it may possess? And what are the solutions to this problem? Now, let us begin. Now first, what is the Internet of Things anyways? Well, according to Forbes, the Internet of Things is a giant network of connected things. And when I say things, I mean everything. Now, the connections are usually between people to things, and things to things. Now, usually, most of you are pretty familiar with the first 2 types of connections. However, the development of the IoT will bring a major change in the final type of connection, the connection between things and things. Now, the things around us in our daily lives would be able to interact and communicate with each other to perform the task that has been assigned by us human beings. Now, they will be playing a proactive role, very different from the passive role they had in the past, where they only operated upon our orders. Now, this is the basic concept of IoT. It sounds great, an automatic world of convenience. What can possibly be the challenge? Well, ladies and gentlemen, surprisingly, the challenge is in the convenience itself. Now, before anything else, the problem of the IoT is that we actually have the problem with IoT is that it can heavily worsen the dependence of our technology, which is already weakening our capability to live on our own, which is already a major issue in today's society. Well, to check if this is true, let me ask you guys a simple question. How many of you can actually find your way to your new destination? Well, probably many of you can. But let me change the question just a little bit. How many of you can actually find your way to the new destination without your smartphone? Well, not so many of you this time. Well, you guys are not alone. In fact, according to Google database, about 69% worldwide are depending on the map applications to find their ways home. And if you want to look further into the dependence on technology, especially on the smartphones and the internet, which is probably the most revolutionary technology in the 21st century, take a look at this graph. According to consumerbarometer.com, in South Korea, 91% uses smartphones and 88% uses the internet daily. And the rate has been increasing very steadily. Now, let's admit it, ladies and gentlemen, we are helpless without the aid of the technology. And this is going to get worse when IoT becomes generalized and basically virtually every part of our daily lives will be depending on this technology. The funny thing is, the great knowledge of human beings has created technology. However, ironically, this creation is undermining our knowledge to live on our own. Now, this is the problem of the IoT. Now, let's look at the solution. Now, what are the possible solutions to this problem? And this solution is to actually escape from your safety zone that is surrounded by the technology. And the best way to actually experience this escape from the safety zone is to actually travel and minimize the use of technology during your trip. Now, it is very important for our generation to armor ourselves with the capability to live on our own and actually play a role in educating our next generation who will be depending on IoT technology from birth to actually live as an independent human being and to actually maintain our control, our species' control over our creation, the technology. Now to the conclusion. Until now, we have discussed on the concept of the IoT and potential challenges and the possible solutions to actually solve this problem. As I've mentioned earlier, the world of IoT is coming, and it is coming sooner than you all think. In fact, according to Cisco, the telecommunications giants, the number of connections is expected to reach 50 billion by the year of 2020, and that is more than double the number of connections in the year of 2015. That is basically 6.58 devices connected to each and every one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, in the near future, anything that can be connected will be connected. And the important question is, are you ready? Thank you for listening.